beginning of the ride, I was like, well, no wonder you're upset about stuff. It's my fault. It almost always is, isn't it?
Oh,
It's always
always.
the rider's fault.
Yeah, as long as well, it doesn't matter. You have to blame. You blame yourself, even if it is a horse's fault.
That's right.
Today, when I was riding, I thought of something, and actually, what I was saying to you, I thought about that too. Is I put my whole belt on the cantle, not just the loops, the bottom of your belt. Well, but the thing, they always say stretch up, be tall.
It's not up, it's out with your belly.
Right, and so therefore you have to make your back small, compressed.
Right.
Like this piled up, so your back becomes shorter than your front. But you don't want to, get back on your tailbone, so you have to open up your hip area. And it just takes work. You can't force yourself to do it all the time, but if you just kind of think, I thought about it today, is putting my back of my belt, the bottom of my belt on the cantle. And it really, that little bit makes you sit back.
I'll tell you what was going on. That woman who was riding him was training me. And she was one of those trainers that just takes your head apart. And at the end of that show, I was so angry with her and I was so demoralized after working with her for 6 months that I just about hung up my tack.
Oh,
It was nasty. Anyway.
What, she yells at you or
Yeah.
what?
That, and she's sarcastic, and then here's a classic. We were going to use the schooling grounds. We were going to use and I had made her laugh the whole show. She was riding 4 horses, so I was moving and walking and cheating, trading this and that and other, and I was just messing with her to get on very slow. She's on the phone screaming at me. I take the call, and I call off my dad. She's like, why aren't you up? It's after 3. I'm like, what you said? She said, we need to be riding right now. And it was just like one after another of those, and I was just thinking,
That's not necessary. I wouldn't let her ride.
You ever ride with anybody that really demoralized you? By the time you're done, you felt like running inside?
What I found, I can't say anything demoralizing. Some I like better than others. But you kind of have to let it go over, your head a little bit, just kind of.
Well, most days it did, and I just took what I could get out of it.
But I don't think there's any excuse for an instructor to be sarcastic or.
I talked to somebody later that says she's got bipolar disorder and she's not treated. I'm like, well, that would figure.
But that's not your fault.
Well, I know. So by the time I left there, I felt like I really couldn't ride, which took me a while to get over.
Well, as you saw in the video, you can.
Yes, I can.
And let's get him going just a little bit more forward.
Yes, I left it there yesterday.
Now, make sure that you're not moving your seat too much. I mean, I know you're trying to get him to walk forward, but you don't want to pump at his seat, especially with his back like it is. You follow with your seat, but not overdo it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You'll see a little bit in the video, and then you just make your seat quiet and you bump him with your leg. And then like we talked about yesterday, you want to try to think of a neutral lower leg from the knee down. Good. Shorten your rein. Yeah, and hands by the bucking strap. That's such a good tool. I'd never stay on if a horse bucked with me and I had to rely on the bucking strap. Good. And right hand down. He was running around this morning.
He was?
Yeah. Good. I like how you're upright. Can you get him to go a little bit more forward? And then play with the outside rein with your fingers a little bit, like you were squeezing a sponge. Yeah. Then he comes down a little rounder. That's it. And see, Deborah, as he goes more forward, that's a nice trot. He tends to become more into the connection. So let's try to get our circle a little rounder. Yep. You play with that outside rein.
What are you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm tired from being out so much. Soften that rein. Yep. You want to whip? You just tell me I've got it right here.
Let's try without for another minute or so.
And I think we're going to get the trot established, and then we're going to go ahead and start in on the canter right away. Good. Yeah. Kick, send him forward, play with the inside reins. You can post. Shorten your reins just a little and ask him to come a little round. Good. Done. There you go.
Good boy.
Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. See, right where you are there is he goes out the outside shoulder. So your circle becomes a square. Come, kick. Yeah, that's it. Good girl. Kick. Close your fingers a bit. Not in a death grip by any means, but yeah. Now play a little bit with the outside rein. Keep it coming forward. Yeah, it's okay. Good. I like how you're sitting up, but that's really good. A little more forward. Yeah, good. Keep it up. Keep it up. You don't have to sit. Yeah. Play with the outside rein. Yeah, see how he really went out the right shoulder there? So I'm going to stand over there.
I didn't do anything. He likes to do it right there.
I know. That's right. Yeah. Body back. Kick with both legs. Just say, come on